wait. I thought there was a movie that Sonia Uche, Maurice Sam, Chineye Nebe featured on Uche Nancy production. Hey, Mama Nancy, how far now? How market? How about that movie? Don't you think you're holding it so long? You're holding it so long because we want to see this movie. We want to see, anywhere that Sonia and Maurice features is where many of us wants to head, like Kilode, and now Chineye, and then one other person, but I can't remember the face of the fourth person. I think there was wedding in that movie. Mama Nancy, I beg, do and release that movie. It's taking too long. Other movies that they have acted before that movie has been released on your channel. So please do release that movie, because there is a clamor now that there's another movie of Maurice and Sonia that should be on display in any channel at all. It doesn't necessarily have to be on Sonia Uche's channel. It doesn't necessarily have to be on Maurice's channel. It doesn't necessarily have to be on Chineye's channel. It can be uploaded anywhere, like Uche Nancy, Uche Nabonabo, Nollywood Family, David Duke, Faye Duke, and any other channels at all, but at least let there be these two in it. And then there is this thing that they said we should ask you people, try and do a collabo, Maurice and Sonia, outside YouTube. Let's see. Don't you think, there's this thing about both of you, like, is this thing about both of you, like in movies, that whenever you come together to make a movie, I've discovered so much that there is always anticipation, high level of anticipation, high level, not just low one. Once they spot Maurice, they spot Sonia in that movie, the anticipation is on another level. So we are recommending, if both of you can actually do a collaboration in making a movie, not even for YouTube, something remarkable outside YouTube. Let's say Amazon, then cinema, or even Netflix. Yes, it may cost both of you a lot, but making this kind of movie outside YouTube, my dear, the anticipation in that movie, and then with high level of promotion, that movie is going to sell huge. I don't know who is with me on this very one, because I was just thinking about it, that these two, if you check from the pictures that I got of their movie, You Me Forever, it will be showing here. I captured it. You Me Forever. You saw that of Once Upon a Vow. You saw that of Crossed Line. This movie, and apart from other movies too that they've featured, I cannot just start going to different channels to capture them and be showcasing them here. And you see that they did so well. That is for YouTube. Imagine outside YouTube, the million is going to get. It may cost you people a lot, but there is nothing wrong in thinking outside the box. You can actually say, hey, Maurice, or Maurice whoever can come up with that very one, and say, hey, let's do a collabo on outside YouTube. We have done YouTube movies and they are doing excellently well. Yes, they did so well. So let us move outside YouTube and see something, and taste outside YouTube and see how it's going to be there. Since whatever we put together, you and I put together, is always selling. My dear, is going to, in fact, the sky is going to be your starting point if that happens. But everybody is kind of busy. I know, I understand. But you can actually work on this very thing and then work towards it, even if it doesn't have to be this year, maybe something next year. You can start working on it. Maybe Sonia will start. You put resources together. You can even borrow. At the end of the day, you pay back. This is going to sell way big. Maurice and Sonia, try and get a collaboration done outside YouTube, cinema movie, or Amazon movie, or Netflix. Even Netflix. I know Netflix might be a huge tax on both of you, because I know there's a lot of procedures and a lot of things that are needed in a movie for it to be accepted in Netflix. I may not know the details, but there's a whole lot. You don't just act a movie and just expect it to be accepted on Netflix. There are requirements that is expected of your movie. There is a level of high picture quality. There's level of where you acted the movie, whether forest, riverline, mountain, many places, not just a one spot. There is a lot of, then you feature a lot of people, like diverse number of people, and a whole lot of them, but I don't know the details anyways. But let's just leave Netflix aside. You can go for cinema. So if you're hearing my voice, Sonia, if you're hearing my voice, Maurice, you can actually do this joint collaboration, and you tell me it's going to come out way big. And not just that you can, no, it's not that you cannot do a movie of yours individually on cinemas, but what I'm actually saying, I'm trying to point out, is this collabo, based on both of you working it out, both based on the kind of fans you have, it's going to sell way big. Like it will sell beyond what you ever expect, even more than YouTube. There are people who still don't stick on YouTube. There are people like that. There are people who don't watch YouTube movies. There are people who don't do YouTube. They'll tell you, oh no, I'm not a YouTube person. I don't do YouTube. It's not, YouTube is not my kind of thing. Not my movies and the rest of it. There are people who are like that, and there are people who like sticks on cinemas and Amazon and Netflix. There are people like that. So we need to start thinking about the box, and we need to start recommending that there should be a big project coming from these two, collaboration on a friendly note. You understand? On a friendly note and nothing nice. You try to build your careers individually, like separately. Everybody, like Sonia is building her career separately, Maurice is building his career separately, but jointly in building. And then at the time you come together to build based on the fan base that you both have. Sonia Uche and Maurice have a fan base together, like there is no doubt. There is this fan people that will not watch each individual's movie. They don't watch Sonia's movie except Maurice is in it. There are people like that. They don't watch Maurice's movie except Sonia is in it. So there are people on that note. So you build your career, build your movie, upload your movie individually, act with any actors. There is no doubt about that. On the part of Maurice, you build your channel, you build your career individually, aside from Sonia. Then you build with other actors, other actresses, upload. Then when it comes to the fact that, hey, you need to maintain your own fan base, Maurice and Sonia, I hope you all know that you have your fan base together that you need to maintain, and you must also like try as much as possible to make them not get tired of seeing you, because they will like more or less like, okay, let them not get fed up until you give them something to keep up with. Because there are people who are basically for this too. I've really received a lot of reviews from my channel there, from the comment section, telling I can't watch individually without Sonia in it or Maurice. Any of these people, I must watch their movies together. Any other movies I'm watching is just to keep myself together and just nothing. But it brings that happiness to them whenever they see you both on screen. That is why I started my gist by saying, asking Uchenasi, if that movie is ready, please bring it up just for the fan base of Sonia and Maurice together to watch it. And then conjointly, you can actually work out something outside YouTube. Something outside YouTube that will pay you, that will discover both of your talents outside YouTube. You understand? More or less like thinking outside the box. That's what's happening now. And then before that, you can now start working towards Netflix and the rest. But it doesn't mean that while you're doing this, you are not building your career respectively and individually out of your own. It's just like, let's come together to keep our fan base together that we have built. Sonia Uche also have a fan base with Brian. Maurice also have fan base with Montana and Perawat and many other people. They maintain their respective fan bases that they have built with this individual actors and actresses collectively on their own respective end. Now, what we are now after is the fan base of Maurice and Sonia together. How to keep them united and still very strong in supporting these two. You understand? So once in a while, come together, do something to like keep this fan base burning till whenever you decide again. But what we are recommending this time around is outside YouTube. Do something for us outside YouTube, because I'm a fan of Sonia and Maurice together in movies. Please, oh, movies. All right, my people, what do you think about this whole thing? That not even making sense, because the whole thing is like getting to me like they should do something outside YouTube, work something out outside. Please, if you're with me, let me hear you on this comment section, because we need to start talking on this, and we are going to take it to them, Sonia and Maurice. We are going to take it to you, work something out for us, either on, yes, YouTube has done a lot outside YouTube, and it's going to be a big project. It's going to cost a lot, but I know you both can do it. Anyway, still I come again, I'm just with you.